As I am very, very concerned about the company Lyft that I drive for as a rideshare driving independent contractor, whatever phrase they want to use. I know some of them driving partners like Uber. Some companies call us earners, but I am an independent contractor who drives on Lyft platform. Something here in Massachusetts by now, maybe you know, maybe you don't, that the drivers here in Massachusetts, both the Lyft drivers or Uber drivers, we're guaranteed a minimum of $32.50 per active hour. Means from the time we accept a trip request until the time that we pick up the passenger and then drop them off. Those are periods number 2 and 3. There are 3 periods on the Uber or Lyft platform. Period number 1 is when you're just idly sitting by or just waiting for a request. I won't say idly, but when you're waiting for a request. That is period number 1. Period number 2 is when you actually accept a trip request and you're on your way there to the passenger. That's period number 2. Period number 3 is when you pick up the passenger, start the trip. That is period number 2. From the start of the trip to the end of the trip. Period number 3. So Uber and Lyft came up with this agreement with Andrea Campbell back on, they filed the agreement, I believe it was on June the 28th, which was a Thursday, 2024. They signed the agreement stating that on August 15th, drivers were going to start getting paid $32.50 per active hour. I just want to share my email with you, my personal email that I use for Lyft correspondence. I've checked spam, nothing in spam from Lyft. However, Uber has emailed me. They emailed me the next day on June the 29th. I got an email, I got a notification in my app saying, hey, we have an agreement with the Attorney General of Massachusetts to pay you guys $32.50 an hour, and there are many other benefits there. But I just want to share my personal email because it is very concerning with me that Lyft, they can email me a lot of different things, but they have never, even in my app, they've never sent a text message to tell me the agreement has started. They never even emailed me personally as a driving partner, earner, independent contractor on the Lyft platform. They never, ever even emailed me to let me know, hey, we have this agreement. However, in the email I got from Uber, they mentioned Lyft, but Lyft has not stepped up to the plate. They can email me about all kinds of things, but they have not stepped up to the plate to email me and let me know, Ronald, hey, we have an agreement with the Attorney General to pay you this, to give you these benefits. They have not. So many people are under the impression, are coming up to the theory that Uber, in actuality, owns Lyft. They are the same company. And it's starting to stick in my mind that yes, they are, because as proof, Uber sent me the email, Lyft did not. So I'm just going to go through my email today. The last email I got from them is we have to update some registration on one of the vehicles. Had to get some different things. So it's saying before you print. This is August 9th. That was the last email I got from Lyft. There's some here that I have not opened up yet. My driving report. My background check is running. My background check actually came back clear. And one of the vehicles, we have to update some stuff on it. So I have other emails from Minnesota because I was up to speed on that. Sending emails back and forth about my driving experience with Uber and Lyft, especially Minneapolis, because yes, they needed information. So I sent some information. As my Lyft registration here, which has been updated. I have videos that I've been watching about Lyft and Uber from Mike Drop Barbecue, also from the Night Share Guy channel. And then here on July the 10th, I emailed someone. I was attempted to email them, the Master Attorney General. I think I was trying to put it on my channel. The Uber and Lyft agreement, state of Massachusetts. Tried to email that to someone. There's a draft about the Lyft waitlist in New York, which possibly is going to start happening in Massachusetts, possibly. There's a Business Insider for Noah. I put a little quotation, sent him an email, a Business Insider, about the Uber and Lyft agreement with Andrea Campbell, the Attorney General in Massachusetts. And you see the dates keep going on, keep going on. Boston Lyft app. This information going back between me and different people. You see some emails from council members there in Minneapolis. Talk about Uber, Lyft. Yeah, Mike Drop BQ. One of my channels. I left a comment on his channel. He's talking about Lyft, rideshare, marketing, Mike Drop Barbecue. And those are what you see here. So, anyway, you see Sergio with the rideshare guy. All the way back to May. And I won't keep going on because there's many things going on with Uber and Lyft. But as you see, I've showed you on my personal email that Lyft sends me different things and we correspond. There is no email from Lyft showing about the Massachusetts agreement. And the 32.50 an hour started on August the 15th. So, David Risher, you're CEO. You talk a good talk. Why can you guys not give information to the drivers in Massachusetts? Maybe other drivers have an email, but I don't. I'm just wondering what's going on. Mr. Risher, you're the CEO of this company. Why do I not have any information about Lyft and the agreement you signed with the Attorney General? Yes, Uber, they mentioned you all in their email the following day. You signed it on a Thursday, and on Friday, I already had an email from Uber. I had something in my app from Uber showing that, hey, this is what's going to happen with the agreement. I was able to pull it up. They sent me the full agreement between Andrea Campbell, Lyft, and Uber. But Lyft still has failed 2 months later, almost 2 months later, to notify me as a Lyft driver in Massachusetts about this agreement. So I just wanted to be upfront with you all because I don't know who will hear this video. I've emailed CBS Boston. I've emailed Warjar in Providence, Rhode Island, different things about this rideshare thing that's happening over here in Massachusetts. Even with the customers, there's news clips where the passengers, you didn't even tell them how this was going to affect them. But you send the drivers an email saying, oh, the passengers are now going to see a surcharge on their receipt to help pay for the benefits. So I'll do a video about that. But I just want to share my personal email. You see, the deal was inked on June the 28th. And you see right here, $32 an hour. Boston driver is a very bad idea. Even the Uber Boston guy, he even made a video about that. I made videos about it. And let me just look one last thing here on the 29th. This is here, this is here, this is here. Show the quoted text. Let's go up here. Look, here you go. And this is the one from Uber. This is the email they sent me, so anyway, there you go. It says Uber. It says Uber. It says Uber. Let's see where I mentions Lyft in this email. The name Lyft, health insurance, qualifying drivers who average at least 15 weekly engaged hours per quarter combined across Uber and Lyft, a cash payment to help pay for a qualifying health plan. Details to follow. So they mentioned Lyft in here, but anyway, here we go. So Lyft, I'm just wondering what's up. Why you all have not sent any information about this $32.50 an hour, which has already started, allegedly, in Massachusetts. So there you go. I'm hoping y'all have a great day. So I just wanted to come on and share this with you all, just to let you know. I don't understand what Lyft is doing. So I'm hoping that the CEO will step up and notify the drivers what is going to happen. What is happening? What has already started happening as of August the 15th, 2024. So blessings. Y'all have a good night. Got a request coming in for Uber. So I will talk to you all later. Let me log out. Go pick up this person. 23. Here we go. 2327 for 20 minutes worth of work. So anyway, let me go get them. Look like they're at the airports. Yeah, they're up at the airports. Late night flight. So let me go get them in my comfort vehicle, pick them up at the airport, get them where they want to go, and hopefully make some good money. I'm out. Blessings to you all. Have a good night. Lyft CEO David Risher. I need some information, my brother. Working hard. I need some information. Please send it to me. Y'all have a good night. Blessings.